Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 16th to the 22nd of August 2021. We're coming out of a very powerful weekend, the balance tipping in a good direction as we move through the wheel of the year and we start to fire up our passion and get motivated and creative. We've had the first half of the year where we've had to strip away everything that's not us, really get to know our true self, what we want, and to realise that we're also here to contribute. That's primarily with our energetic contribution, but then can also be with our actions. So now we go into the second half of the year, and we're heading towards Virgo season with a couple of other planetary aspects, and it's time to attend to the detail and build the structure. On Monday, I feel the main energy is regarding Jupiter retrograde in Aquarius. And this is taking us inside to reassess our relationship with external authority. So we're brought up to rely upon family, the school, the workplace, the governmental structure, and in so doing we do give away a lot of our power. Many aspects this year and going forwards are taking us back in to become self-governing and our own authority. So Jupiter retrograde in Aquarius, and Saturn also in Aquarius, seeking that self-governance, as that's the only way forwards. There'll be many structures on the outside that continue to get deconstructed as Pluto is still in Capricorn, and to create a strong and flexible core while Saturn is in Aquarius is a really helpful, vital activity. So while we can observe everything that's going on the outside, we're learning discernment, critical thinking, independence, and to become our own authority. Founded in real eternal truth. People talk about my truth, but that's relative truth. Things can be true one day and not the next. It's not really that useful. But eternal truth, fundamental truths, are what we're looking for here, so that we're supported and strong. By Tuesday we have Venus moving into Libra. Venus is at home in Libra, and there are many beautiful aspects to this. Boosts our creativity, our flow, our communication from the heart. But square to the moon this week, I feel that there might be some tricky aspects to this, bringing up unrealistic fantasies and wistful thinking. So Tuesday, Wednesday, check your expectations, because Libra can be very romantic in the bigger sense of the word, dreamy, fanciful, but Capricorn moon square this week is much more realistic, a bit more sensible and more grounded. So it's not to say that things can't be fantastic and magical, but to find the magic in everyday moments. It's really a beautiful world as it is already, but the energy of Libra can build up a wonderful story which can't be upheld, and then there's a sense of feeling let down when that can't maintain. So in the middle of the week, check your story, what you're creating. This can be about your own self, your own life, other people. Is it real? Can it last? Is it based on truth? Or are you setting yourself up to be let down? The positive aspect, on the other hand, of the moon in Capricorn is if we don't take the easy way out and we do something properly, then we make ourselves proud. So both of these signs have a great deal of dignity, and with this square, to dig deep and find that dignity within, to be realistic but not lose the sense of beauty, to do things properly, will bring real rewards rather than chasing after illusions. This takes us into Thursday, and the hard work starts to pay off by the weekend. There's a great deal of success coming up as we have the Sun opposite Jupiter. Oppositions are not that challenging. We just recognise each side of the equation and decide where we fit in the scale. So doing things properly and with the patience that the Capricorn moon will bring this week will actually bring bigger rewards than we expected, and more real rewards over the next few days. So this fits really well with those midweek energies. We have Uranus turning retrograde in Taurus till early next year, Another really beneficial aspect as we turn inwards to connect with our heartfelt values and cherish them. We'll see our plans adjust subtly and our vibration rise as we simplify, seeking less from the external, but living a more rich and abundant internal life. So very timely here, as we've been heavily taught to seek outside of ourselves, to always be doing, always be planning, always be trying to achieve, often working from a very old plan. Now we get the chance to simplify, reconnect, make sure that what we're eventually doing after we've felt first, it's a sense of being first that's then acted upon, will actually be adding to these rewards, a sense of peace, sense of simplicity and effortlessness that this week has to offer. So the Sun opposite Jupiter is a very big energy, radiant golden, but those rays start from your heart spark and emanate outwards. So if we want to amplify our vibration, we need to go to the centre first. Know that you're a supreme being and a perfect soul. It's only your human story that's built up over time that convinces you otherwise. So we're ready to let go of all of that now, as we're learning this year to transcend the negative mind and to put it to work for us. And we're letting go of that story, really start to feel into our true essence as we approach the full moon at the weekend. So we have a full moon at 29 degrees Aquarius at 1 p.m. UK time as the Sun goes into Virgo. So the full moon on the same day as the Sun changing zodiac sign. So obviously we'll be able to feel this one. We go back to the last full moon that was in the last week of July, and that was at 0 degrees Aquarius. So every year we have a couple of moons in the same sign, because the two calendars, zodiac and the Roman calendar, don't line up. So we've been living a month between the two full moons in Aquarius in a year dominated by Aquarian energy. So this has been a masterclass workshop on how to become Aquarian, how to contact that part of ourselves. And there's a lot, like I say, hanging in the balance of power over the last few weeks. Tipping point. As we take our power back, become centrally strong and self-governing, then big changes happen on the outside as well, as Aquarian energy is all about sovereignty and freedom. So with the Sun moving into Virgo at the same time as this full moon, Virgo is the energy that comes in as we start to feel like we want to get back to school, get back to work, start to make plans, be productive. It's very harvest productive energy. And as we're now using our mind for positive plans and setting intentions from the heart, then we need to ensure that in the month of Virgo we keep that mind aligned to work for us. So our thoughts, words and actions are the realm of Mercury in Virgo. We just need to know that they're coming from the right place. They're taking their orders from the heart. They're also contributing to the higher picture, the bigger vision of Aquarius. So we should start to see the outer drama reduce as we choose to walk in our own knowing, learn to discern fact from fiction, learn to trust our intuition, be guided to manifest and sculpt the best possible outcomes, and to listen to that guidance. The personality dross falls off. We can begin to embrace the life that we came here to enjoy. That seems to be the general ethos of the Aquarius full moon in these very Aquarian times. And as we navigate these astrological energies every day, we're taking each sign up to its highest expression now. If you're studying your chart, see if you can take that up above the personality level. Transcend to your higher expression. Explore your soul purpose, your potential, your passion, your excitement, your talent. And this will start to show you how to take all of that and direct it for a purposeful life. So we're going in and lifting up at the same time here as we let go of the old story, fear, lack and dependency. We take back our own responsibility for what we're creating, what we're contributing to, and hold a vision for how we know things can be. So if you'd like to see where this is happening for you, I am available one-to-one online, chart readings, coaching and one-to-one courses. The next episode of Transcending the Negative Mind will be out this week.